This is Q Racing News, brought to you by the Bank of America Racing Challenge.
The Oklahoma Horse Racing Commission last week held hearings on the dermorphin positives of horses trained by Roberto Sanchez Munoz and Alejandro Sanchez Munoz. The preliminary ruling is that Roberto will receive a 10-year suspension and $10,000 fine for each of 10 positive tests. However, only 2 of those suspensions will run consecutively, with the other 8 to be run concurrently with the others, so effectively it's a 20-year suspension and a $100,000 fine. Alejandro received 5 years and a $5,000 fine as the assistant trainer on each of the 2 horses that he owned, for a total of 10 years and a $10,000 fine. The fines and penalties for both cases are pending final approval of the commission in February. An upgraded track surface and a renovated clubhouse are in Lone Star Park's future. The main track reconditioning, which is already underway, is for safety and consistency and will feature a new base, cushion, and mixture. Track and soil experts found inconsistencies that they say caused some bias during races. Remnants of the previously used cushion material made it difficult to get uniform distribution along the entire width of the track. Horse players will notice changes to the enclosed grandstand. The interior spaces are getting a full renovation, as will the dining menu and the simulcast video program. Remington Park is undergoing a surface renovation too. Racetrack surface consultant Dennis Moore says over 1,200 tons of material has been added and that he's very pleased with the results. The new track is expected to be ready in time for the upcoming quarter horse meet. Speaking of which, Remington stall assignments are out and trainers can come in on February 1st to begin setting up their stalls. Horses will have to wait until the 4th. The track is slated to open for training February 5th. If you're a member of the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association, check your inbox. OQHRA is conducting a survey to determine the economic impact of horse racing in the state. The results will be used to exhibit the importance of the industry when dealing with legislative issues or gaming compacts. OQHRA says it'll take about 10 to 15 minutes to complete the survey, and they stress, in all capital letters mind you, that it's very important you take the time to complete the survey. If you can't take the survey online, you'll also receive a print copy in your mailbox. Multiple Grade 1 stakes placed runners Last to Fire and He's Our Secret grabbed the spotlight last weekend in their respective trials to the Grade 1 Los Alamitos Winter Championship. Last to Fire, owned by Jesus Avila and Jesus Cuevas and now trained by Jose de la Torre, posted a 3/4 length victory in the fastest qualifying time of 19.676 seconds at 400 yards. He beat out newcomer Bill's Last, who ended up with the second fastest qualifying time at 19.808 seconds. Bill's Last is owned by Paul Blanchard and has the last registration papers signed by former AQHA Executive VP Bill Brewer, hence the name. Johnny Trotter's He's Our Secret was 3rd fastest at 19.810 seconds. The Bank of America South America Challenge Regional at Sorocaba Jockey Club is set for Feb 24, kicking off the 2013 Challenge season. The winner of the final will earn the first berth to the Bank of America Challenge Championships at Los Alamitos in November. Sad news from Florida. On January 20th, Kenny Moore was involved in an accident at the starting gates at Hialeah Park. His injuries included a ruptured brain aneurysm. After extended discussions between doctors and Kenny's family, it was agreed to remove him from life support on January 27th. He died shortly thereafter. Kenny, known by most as Puff, is survived by his wife Skeeter and 3 children, Shaylin, Matthew, and Kenneth. Donations are needed to help the Kenneth Moore family. They can be sent to Ruidoso Downs Racetrack Chaplaincy at the address on your screen. Checks should be made to Ruidoso Downs Chaplain Benevolence Funds in memory of Kenneth Moore. One dashing eagle arrived in Oklahoma via airplane to stand the 2013 breeding season at Lazy E Ranch at Guthrie. One dashing eagle is the 2012 World Champion Racing American Quarter Horse. In 2012, he won 6 of 7 races, including $3 million Grade 1 futurities, and set the new single-season earning record with more than $2 million. One dashing eagle is by one famous eagle out of the first down dash mare, One Sweet Dash. That's this week's Q Racing News, brought to you by the Bank of America Racing Challenge. Get your 2013 Regional Challenge, Bonus Challenge, and Maiden Challenge schedules right now at aqharacing.com. I'm Matt Darby in Amarillo. I'll see you next week.
This is Q Racing News, brought to you by the Bank of America Racing Challenge.